Now to a CBS exclusive. The mother in this video, who was attacked while protecting her children, is speaking publicly. She and her son were brutally attacked by a group of kids on Monday, and this video has caught the attention of many across the country. Now, that community is stepping in to help move her out of the South Deering neighborhood. She only spoke to our Sharday Gray about this horrific attack, and Sharday is live in our newsroom with more from this exclusive story.
Well, Marie, Korshonda Hatter says she's still in physical pain after she and her son were brutally attacked with her young daughter just steps away. Her legs are bruised and it's hard for her to walk. But what hurts her the most is her children are still suffering.
My son is, he's very devastated. He'll wake up out of the middle of his sleep screaming. He'll scream, "Mommy, are you there?"
Hatter says her 9-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter are traumatized after watching their mom get attacked by a group of kids. In this video, we've blurred the faces of those involved because they're all minors. We've stopped it after she was dragged to the ground because of how brutal it is. Her son was beaten, and she says one of the kids pulled her daughter's hair. Her daughter stood off to the side crying, watching her brother and mother get attacked.
I felt helpless because I was down on the ground and he was down on the ground and he's looking at me screaming like, "Mommy, please help me, help me." I couldn't get up myself. I couldn't do nothing.
She's sick, she has sickle cell. So I guess they seen a little weakness on her because she's, kind of walking a little slow. And they have no right to put their hands on an adult.
That's her partner, Devon Lee, who was at work when the attack happened. Hatter went on to tell me that her son has been bullied for the past 2 years at Orville T. Bright Elementary School because of the way she walks and talks, all of the results of her sickle cell disease. Hatter tried to talk to the school about the bullying, but she says they didn't do anything about it. Yesterday, a large group of parents came to the school to show their support for the mother and to put an end to bullying. The community immediately stepped in and moved her out of South Deering and into an undisclosed location. Hatter says she's pressing charges against the parents of the kids who attacked her. As for her children, they'll be transferred to a different school, and she's looking to get therapy for them. Reporting in the newsroom, Sharday Gray, CBS News, Chicago. Marie.
Sharday, thank you for that exclusive story.
All right, so where do I start with this one, man? I guess I'll start off by saying that was a tough watch. That was a tough watch right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That was kind of hard to watch. And it also gives me Children of the Corn vibe. So if you've ever seen Children of the Corn, y'all remember that opening scene where I think his name is Isaac. He's like the leader and he's the weird looking dude, and he basically gives the signal to all the other kids to go inside that restaurant and start killing up everybody. And that's the opening scene of the movie. That's what this reminded me of. And it's clear as day that these kids ain't got no type of heart, bro. They ain't got no type of heart. They don't got no type of respect, no type of empathy for anybody. They are evil, okay? Evil demon seeds, man. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, what in the world is wrong with these kids, man? Like, what, like I always say, man, you know, what happened between the time where they was just pissing their diapers, okay, and laughing at everything, and now, what happened between then and now for them to get to this point, man? And I don't want to hear nothing. I get tired of, look, I understand, bro, I'm getting a little older, getting a little long in the tooth, so I understand that a lot of my rhetoric sometimes comes off as, get off my lawn, I'm an old man, ooh. But, bro, I'm serious, dog. I'm tired of hearing all these excuses, man. The system. You know, man, and, you know, they don't got enough. This is another one, too, they love to put out there. They don't got enough youth programs. They don't got enough youth They need to stop. They need to invest more into youth programs. Man, these motherfuckers don't give a shit about no youth programs. You think them kids trying to pull up to the YMCA and have fun and stay out of trouble? No. No, they're not. If anything, they're going to pull up to it and destroy it. If anything, they're going to pull up to it and steal something. If anything, they're going to pull up to it and shoot somebody, rob somebody, break into cars. Apparently, these kids have been already known to be trouble. So I get tired of those excuses, man. And look, I understand. Look, I'm not sitting up here saying that every kid is bad, man. I'm not saying that just because a kid has a bad moment, just because a person has a bad moment, that makes them a bad person for life. I understand, man. There are plenty of people out here, plenty of advocates who have turned their lives around, and they used to do dumb shit as kids, and now they're okay. Okay, I understand that there are examples of that. But man, look here, I'm starting to lose hope, dog. Real talk. In all honesty, I done lost all hope for these kids, man. The fact that they did this, somebody recorded it, okay, and beat up this woman in broad daylight, this grown ass woman in broad daylight, and her kids, man. And on top of that, this woman has sickle cell anemia, dog. Sickle cell. She's sick. Okay? And these kids, man, bro, I really don't understand. I don't know what type of demonic, satanic ritual that was, but good God Almighty, Lord have mercy on their soul. Like Jim Ross would say, Lord have mercy on his soul. Like, bro, this is wild, man. But I guess to a certain extent, I can't be too surprised because I'm pretty sure the parents ain't that much better. I'm pretty sure whoever these demon seeds, their parents, I'm pretty sure they ain't much better, dog. And it's sad to see, man, that these kids don't have any type of respect for anybody. They don't respect nobody. They don't respect adults. They don't respect other kids. They don't respect the teachers. Like, just imagine those teachers who have to deal with those kids that you seen on that video. And they got to deal with them 5 days a week. And ain't no telling what goes on in them classrooms and what all's being said and what all they be doing. Man, ain't no telling, bro. They don't get paid enough to deal with that type of stuff. To deal with those disrespectful kids. To deal with those disrespectful parents. Cause then you say something to the kids, and then the parents be up there and they be ready to fight, man. Well, he don't talk to my son that way. Lil Zay ain't did nothing to nobody. Lil Zay, then when the police catch him, that these kids in that video, oh, he ain't did nothing to nobody, man. He was going to school and he was innocent and he was yeah, right. Lil Zay got a switch on him. You feel me? I saw a video where this woman was like, man, that couldn't have been me because I would have been putting some bullets in them. Okay, all right, well, I'm going to tell you this. I guarantee you, at least one or two of them kids out there done probably slung a switch before. And I ain't talking about the switch that your grandma beat you with, okay? I'm talking about a different type of switch, okay? I'm just saying. These kids built a little different, man. Y'all remember Don Imus when he had that situation where he was talking about the Rutgers women's basketball team? He referred to them as, man, these some hardcore hoes right here, man. Man, these some hardcore kids right here. Which, in all honesty, is very sad to see, man. I'm not gonna lie, because regardless of what you think, I mean, the kids are the future. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I hope the parent, for one, the kids need to be held responsible. Parents need to be held responsible. Whatever charges can be brought down, they need to be brought down. Okay, like, this woman didn't deserve what happened to her. She deserved to be able to go get her damn kids from school, walk them home from school, safe and sound, go home and chill and do homework, do their help them with their homework, cook dinner, eat dinner with them, have fun, and do the same thing tomorrow. Like, she didn't deserve what happened to her, and they need to be punished. The parents need to be punished somehow. This can't just get swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that we are a 48-hour society, right? Things come and go, stories come and go. We talk about these things, and then 48 hours later, we forget all about them. But, this woman has to deal with this trauma. She has to deal with the memories of that day. Her kids have to deal with it. This type of stuff that makes demons out of folks, man. That little boy, he not going to forget what happened to his sister and his mom. That little girl, she not going to forget what happened to her brother and her mom, and they might want to go get some get back at some point. It might not be now. It may be a couple years from now. They're not going to forget that, in part because it's splattered all over the internet for everybody to see. right? So I'm just saying, man, I hope they get the help that they need. I hope that justice is served. And, I hope that some way, somehow they can get past this and have a wonderful rest of their life. So anyway, man, you guys, let me know what you think about this story. Be sure to leave a like on this video before you leave. Drop a comment down in the comment section below. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. So as always, count your blessings, not your problems. I'm out. Peace.